Hello fellow yarn whisperers, this is Fallon here again, back with the Yarn Whisperer, my YouTube channel. If you're not already and you'd like to, as always, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out a lot, and ring the notification bell and you will be notified every time I whisper something new to the channel. So today we are going to be having another Darn Good Yarn unboxing, and before I unbox this one, I have several of these Darn Good Yarn boxes. I've actually, the very first Darn Good Yarn box, the unboxing that I did, I actually got that box in January, and I have gotten Darn Good Yarn unboxings, or Darn Good Yarn boxes, between then and now, and here we are in July. And if you want me to catch up on the Darn Good Yarn boxes that I have, feel free to tell me that. Let me know. If you would rather that I wait and just do them once a month, I'm satisfied to do that too. Just let me know what you think. If you want me to catch up on those, I can release several videos in a row where I show you everything that I've gotten in those and we can go over it together. But this one has not been opened at all. It came in the mail today. Let me cover up my address. You can see my name right there, and you can see it is still sealed. Ta-da! So we are going to get into that together. And let's see, I've got scissors right here. Cut that open. All right, are we ready to see what is inside? Let's see what we got this time. Okay. Ooh, that's really soft. Their yarn is always so soft, and I'm gonna smell it. No major smells. There's a big hunk of fibers together there. That's a little bit larger than the rest of it. It's a good blend of like a magenta and yellows and oranges and browns. This would be good for something for fall. Here's the gauges and everything. I don't think that I would consider this a super bulky yarn. It's a little bigger than a 4. A little bit irregular too. I'm seeing where like this yellow bit right here, this is closer to a 4 weight, where when you get into some of this other stuff it is a little bit larger. Let me show you that again. Shows you what hook size and knitting needle sizes and how many yards. It's called the Catskill Fireworks recycled silk, and you're supposed to hand wash it. It's handmade in India. It's very soft. This is, oh sorry, I'm bumping the camera again. Crafting Hands hand salve. They say that this costs $3.99, so that's the $4 out of the 10. There's beeswax, shea butter, olive oil, unrefined hemp seed oil, cocoa butter, manuka honey, comfrey leaves, and extract oil. Do not ingest. I'm gonna sniff this. It doesn't really have a smell. I don't know if you can tell it. You can see where it was like cut. It hasn't been used at all. We're gonna do a test and see how it feels. My hands, I don't know if you guys notice this or not, but like around my cuticles they get really dry and they crack some. That feels nice. It's good and soft. It doesn't feel super greasy. I don't know that this is what I was necessarily hoping for in my monthly box, but there it is. Let's see. I got an additional This one, I've not seen one done this way yet. Usually it's just the book, but it seems like they've given me this extra piece of paper. Ooh. Oh, we had a little hiccup with this month's box, but we think you're going to love it. Your pattern booklet states that this month's yarn was supposed to be a super bulky yarn. Surprise. It's actually worsted weight. I thought so. Our supplier had you in mind and was trying his hardest to get you some extra yardage. We just didn't realize in doing this the weight of the yarn had changed. Due to this change in weight, we made some adjustments to the patterns that are included in this month's pattern booklet. Instead of making one cozy, you can make two. Cool. We sincerely appreciate your understanding and hope that you enjoy this month's project. Da, 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 and it's got all of the information. And they just hired someone new. So here's the changes to the pattern that they released in this month's box. And I will go ahead and open it up. And of course they give you some information on some of the people that work there. And here is the crochet pattern. Very simple. And of course all of the adjustments are over here. I'll show that to you one more time if you want to pause the video. If it's something that you're interested in making, I'll pause the video, or you can pause the video and check out the adjustments that they made in the pattern. Then we open it up. Oh, that's neat. I like that. You can put a cup down inside of it. This is the knit pattern, but I'm sure that this gives you an example of what it's going to look like once it's finished. And then it talks about the Crafting Hands hand salve. Treat your dry working hands with this soothing balm. Very neat. I like that they caught it and they put the corrections in the box. After you pay tax and I'm assuming shipping, I don't know. Their big advertisement for Darn Good Yarn is that their monthly boxes start at $10, and they have larger boxes that you can choose from where you might get some extra things in them, and I'm considering bumping it up to like a $15 a month box. My goal is to maintain the subscription for 1 year and see if it's something that I really enjoy. I do know that every month, every single month without fail, I get at least a cake like this of yarn. And you can see it's held in the palm of my hand. Something to compare it to would be, here's a mandala sparkle. This feels very tightly wound too. I don't know if that makes a difference. This feels fluffy and kind of squishy, like I could smush it down. And mandala, it's a 3-weight, so you got to keep that in mind. This is worsted weight. I thought it was worsted weight. Some of it, again, there's some of the fibers that got really big, but it's hand dyed and I'm assuming hand pulled, and I've already unraveled a piece of it. Might as well take a closer look at this. I like the way that feels. It is very soft. It is very soft, and one of the things, and I think I've said this in the other video that I've done so far about Darn Good Yarn's yarn, is I've seen in some of my Facebook groups that I'm a member of that it has a really strong smell. Like, I think I've even seen where people have said that they've opened up the box and it wafted in their face. I don't get that. It smells like dyed yarn. It just smells like yarn. There's no major notes that are coming to me other than maybe cardboard from the box or something. I don't know. But there's an example for you, or a comparison, and I like it. This would be nice to keep. It does feel good. It would be a nice thing to put in a crafting bag. After, and I don't know if I finished this sentence a second ago, but after you pay taxes on it and everything, I think I'm paying $13 and some change for the monthly box. I do get a small pattern booklet, at least one thing of yarn, and some kind of extra gift, and that has varied month to month. It's been vastly different things. Some of the things can be used with yarn, some of the things like this can't be. You just never really know what you're gonna get. I do like that they went ahead and left the price tag on this. They value this at $3.99, and I would like to look up and see how much that they value this at, to see if, you know, you're getting your money's worth. Now, I will say I like the surprise aspect of it. I do think that some of that you are paying for a surprise, more or less. They get to just toss things together for you and choose it for you. And I do. I enjoy the surprise. It's like an adult surprise bag, or unboxing. It's an adult unboxing. I get yarn every month. So I do enjoy that. And if you like this type of video, like I said, I have several of these boxes already. I can boom, 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 knock these out. Oop, sorry, got a little excited there. I can knock these out one after another for you guys if you want to see a bunch of them in a row. If not, I can stick to once a month, and we can go over them together. So let me know what you like and what you don't like. Leave me a comment down below in the comment section, and give the video a thumbs up. This is my bracelet from today. I took the kids to a water park that's near us, a little south of where we live, and we had a great time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again on the next episode of The Yarn Whisperer. Bye!